Okay, we should be live. Let me just check everything's working like normal. Testing. Okay, that's working. Let me move on off the main title stream. The one thing I hate is how loud the title screen is. Whoops, 1 second. Ah, I'm distracted. Hey Mercury. Yeah. I don't know what it is with this game. Maybe it's because it originally came out on the Vita or something, but the title screen music is so loud. I don't know what it is. And it's even for like different parts of the game, I've just edited it. Like you go into here and you can see the sound volume is like 50% and 40%. I don't even think it does anything. Either way. What were we doing? So last time we were training up Digimon, mainly because we had some issues with the screen flickering every so often and I didn't want to continue the main story, knowing the fact that it could just randomly show a black screen with, what was its name, Elgato on it saying connection issue. We had no issues yesterday with it, which makes me think it might be the Switch, because I got a HDMI splitter Switch thing, which I removed from the circuit, so can only hope, you know, it continues to work. If it goes again for Digimon, I think it's got a bias against Digimon. Anyway, last time we were training Digimon up, mainly for a battle that's coming out. I don't think we've actually got the Digimon we wanted yet, though. Let me have a look. Savior Huckmon was the one. We're trying to get him up to Mega at the moment. Speed. Slowly again. Oh, you're lively? Lively personality. Needs more friendship. So I think we're going to train up a little bit more and then we'll continue the main story, I think. But yeah, how is everyone? I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Mega what friendship? You're at max level, okay. so they don't very good. You need more friendship. So getting friendship is like annoying. Friendship, so at the moment you're at 20, we just need you. Digimon. Luckily, that's literally just, you know, every 4 minutes you get one, so, you know. We slowly get some more. Okay, Digimon. Now, be there. Okie doke. So I think the plan is we're going to do a little bit more training and then we will continue the main story once we've got Savior Huckmon up to his mega level, which is going to take a while just on the fact that his friendship level is so low. So. Okay, we're trying to get Yelzamon there, we're trying to get you there. You're on Brainy. That's good. Digimon, you're trying to get that. You're searchable. I might change you to Brainy. Not Brainy Punch. Let's give that to you. Okay. So, we'll be starting off a little slow. Now, which one did we go to? It was... I'm pretty sure this one. So, hopefully this won't take too long. I'm just trying to get them up a few levels. It is a pain though, like, this is probably one of the better XP areas and we're not strong against anything in this area. But yeah, we get these Brave Point D drops, which is basically like EXP candies for Pokemon. Before they even had EXP candies, it was like, you know, set amounts of EXP basically. So not like a rare candy, but like EXP candies that Pokemon introduced during, what was it, Sword and Shield, I think? Yeah, Sword and Shield. Honestly, they're pretty good, but even then you only get a few drops. And of course this is one of the lower sizes. I think they go all the way up to 5. But I'm not sure if any Digimon actually drop them. Right. I'll keep an eye on the levels we're gaining and hopefully we can try and do this in a methodical way, as they say. $19 for Caramon. We can go back. Caramon and Digimon, as well as the Beamon. have to like digivolve up and down, so let's go to units. So we're gonna need 80 ABI anyway. Hi Suffering! How are you? Hope you're having a great day so far. It's going good. Started stream, what was it, 10 minutes ago. We're doing some AXP grinding first because I wanted a specific Digimon for a battle coming up and we still don't have it, so we're going to spend a bit of time just battling, hoping to get this one Digimon up to a certain strength. But yeah. Hopefully, probably like in half an hour to an hour, we can finally continue the main story and hopefully not get destroyed by, what was it, Kentorusmon. Oh, yeah. Basically just leveling up, digivolving up, digivolving down, and all sorts. Oh yeah, I did a bit of, what was it, the Duelist Cup yesterday on stream with Dolce, and it actually did really well. It was in the lower levels, of course, on stage 1, but still. I think we only lost, what was it, 15 games total, we only lost 2 games somehow, and there was even a few where we got really close to losing as well, but won because of time. What did you get in the end for the Duelist Cup? How far up did you get? You always go for max. What did you get in the end? Did you manage to get that far? Oh, I got you. I've never gotten up to the second stage, so I don't know what the battles are like up there. But I'm pretty sure I only got the... Yeah, I think, what was it? I think Link posted in the Discord, like, I think it was Link. Someone posted in the Discord, like, picture, like, being, like, level 0 on stage 2 or something. Oh, let me guess, was it, like, nearly 100% like your Val, Fiendsmith, and all the evil decks? Oh, man. Yeah. It's why I don't really do the Duelist Cup until, like, you know, last few days, because I know, like, most of the strong players will stun. Oh my. That does not sound like fun. Oh my. So I managed to get to, well, I think it was like, I was set at level 6 on stage 1. And then I got up to, like, what was it, dual level 11, I think, in the end. On stage 1. Noting the fact I was using my Dolce was a miracle. The only, like, duels I lost were, like, Fake Veiled, Impermed, you know. stuff like that. And, oh my goodness, one time I got not impermed, I got effect veilered. And then turn 2 I drawed cool by, summoned the same monster back, and then I got impermed. But I was like, why couldn't it be the other way around? Crazy. I thought Tenpai like twice. I found like one of the games against Tenpai, basically they tried to KO me, failed, and then they just scooped afterwards. So I know Tenpai can't really do much if it can't OTK you. The only reason they couldn't was because I negated one of their, I can never remember the name of them, but it was like their main like starter monster. Ugh, I never remember. Not the red one or the green one, but like the white, yellow one. Yeah. Well, I didn't realize Gold Command was a boot. Well, I always thought it was a mega. Well, no. All you need now is like 5 intelligence. 5 level ups. Honestly, I don't know how Madolche would do against Fiendsmith, because at the moment the build I'm running with, because of course the Secret Village is banned at the moment in Macedol, I've been testing out Zombie World instead, with funny results because Zombie World absolutely kills Fiendsmith. But the problem is it kind of relies on me going first. I also had 2 games where I drawed into a kaiju and evenly. 2 games in a row I drawed that, and I basically evenly them, and then I kaiju'd the last monster and then just went full combo. Oh, that was funny. 2 games in a row that was. I think, if I remember right. Ah, Caches too. I'm guessing White Forest is around a little bit as well. And Centurion, probably. That's like rogue ones. But yeah, it's like... I play Yu-Gi-Oh! For fun. And getting up to the higher levels with a non-meta deck does not sound like fun. That's why I'm so, like, I was so surprised how well Madolche did yesterday, because even though, like, most of the strong players are, like, in, like, the second stage and stuff, I'm just like, there's no way I'm not gonna run into multiple Fiendsmith players, right? And I think I only saw 2 in the end, and I managed to win both times. One of them was actually quite funny though. I went full combo, got Zombie World out, and they tried to do the whole, you know, level 1 fabled thing with the spell. They summoned it out with like a White Forest I'd negated. Tried to go into it. And I think they just like as soon as they summoned it, realized that they couldn't go into their Fiendsmith blows. It was just funny because it was like a good like 4-minute wait or something of them thinking after summoning it. But yeah. Honestly, Madolche did so well. I just used the gems I got from the event to buy the Madolche backdrop and stuff. I wish there was a Madolche mate now, though. 40%? That is a lot. Ooh. The only problem with a deck being popular is it stands out in a way that can be bad. But at the same time, it probably means they might get hit. The better the deck does, the more likely they're gonna get hit. I'm not sure when the next ban list is for Master Duel. I don't really keep an eye on the Master Duel ban list, but it wouldn't surprise me. That's the interesting bit. I didn't even realise it's just being used. But then again, I'm more used to the TCG Fiendsmith, where they can't. Where was it? The level 6 fusions banned. So, but I don't see like I'm in gold rank at the moment, I think, and I just don't see Fiendsmith there very often. And the yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Whether they'll hit it or not, it's hard to say. I mean, I know with the TCG, they have a tendency to hit around it until a new archetype comes out, and then they'll hit it as a... Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, Madolche's doing fairly well in the low ranks. I managed to get, what, Platinum, like, 2 months ago, which was my first time hitting Platinum. And I'm trying to get back up there, but I'm not sure if I'm able to get a play Master Duel this week. It's Mother's Day on Sunday, you see, and I don't really want to stream on Mother's Day. So, I haven't been able to fit Yu-Gi-Oh! In for this week, which is kind of annoying because it's like, well, unless I fit it in on Monday, the week after, it's like I'm not going to get any more duels in on ranked, which means I'm going to go down to silver again. I love silver. But yeah. Maybe need one more eyeball. Yeah. I think with Nadolche yesterday, I only had a hard brick twice. Hey, ZB! Oh no, please tell me I didn't put the wrong stream title in. You're making me worried when people say that. How are you? I hope you're having a great day so far. Yeah, we're doing some Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth at the moment. We're doing some training. Leveling up for a strong, difficult battle ahead. In quotation marks, because I don't know. For a reason. For an actual reason. If you have a look here, where is it? I can never remember. It's because of this skill at the bottom. Right. Significantly increases EXP earned in battle. That's the only reason you use them. It means grinding takes less time. It doesn't mean, like, it's good for battles. I mean, they have, like, 999 defense, but still, it's only for that. In fact, all of the Numamons have good skills. Let me see if I can show you. The pre-evolve form, let's find that. Why can I not find stuff? Yeah, here you go. Stats. No. Increases foe drop rate. So this Numamon has increased drop rate. Increased drop rate. This one isn't as good, but it basically means... Yeah... We'll say this one increases drop rate. Yeah, there's quite a few. So you have like the default Numemon, you got this one, the Shao Numemon. You have... I think even like the Supermon have good skills as well, but I don't have one. But yeah, it's always good to look at what skills Digimon has. And the Platinum Numemon are just really good when it comes to like EXP. Yeah. So you run free and it like triples your EXP and stuff, so it's pretty good. And certainly helps if you're doing EXP grinding for long sessions. Your speed isn't high enough. Typical. Your ABI needs to go up more. But yeah, all Digimon have skills. Some of them are good, some of them are absolute trash. And it's always good to keep an eye on it. You are not there yet. You need more intelligence as well. You're already brainy. No, I'm not that. You're still. Okay, that's just speed. I think like was the right type of speed. Okay, training isn't finished. What am I going for again? Nice, that will probably do. Okie dokie. Let me double check something. So Savvy Hakuon needs more speed, but it like needs like an extra like 20. What is it? 22 speed. I can either level it up or I can just put him in here. So let me just check what stats personality needs to increase speed. I think it's lively. Ah, man. It's one of the annoying things with Cyber Sleuth. You can't just shove them in the farm, give them all the speed up, like, items to train on. You have to make sure they have the right personality, otherwise they'll start training on the wrong stats. Which, I know some of them, like, for example, Brainy is definitely intelligence, which helps. SP is lively, okay. Nimble, so you need the nimble personality. Do I have nimble personality? Please. You got a nimble! Also, by changing it, it gives them a boost anyway. So, you only need 15 more. So that means I've got 3 then. So let's put them in the farm. Set them to train. Yeah, I can show you, like, if you have a look at this one has a increases attack by 50% and HP drops below 10%. Basically, that just reminds me of who, wow, from Genshin. You know, the lower attack HP she has, the more attack she has. Yeah, it's like, that's good, but bad at the same time. Like, ooh, I need farm village, I need to give you the top treadmill. I would go too long. They expensive. Go. Let's deal with that. Shall we shovel some? Wait, now turn. Why are you with me? We're working for you for HP. Your HP is 600 plus. That would be fun. Yeah. Still wanting to nickname all of them. I'm trying to nickname them all just to make this save very different from like my main save. Don't have any spares. Okay, Digiconvert time. I'm trying to not waste XP by making sure our team's filled up. What can we aim for? I do want to get Digimon, so let's start working for Digimon then. But yeah, the main goal is just to get one of these up to Mega. And specifically into Jestmon. Hopefully we can get there. And of course, we've got a big fight coming up, which I'm just hoping we can do. It's one of those things where, like, on my main playthrough, I'd do so much more training and stuff. But since this is more of a casual playthrough, I'm trying not to worry too much about it, but I still got it on hard difficulty, so... We have actually lost some fights, but not too many so far, but I'm trying my best not to lose fights, so we're trying to extra train it for this one. It's either going to go really good or really bad. Oh yeah, the Digimon cannot Digimon. Oh, I can't wait for the next Digimon Story game though. Oh. In fact, we got a bit of extra gameplay during Digimon Con last week. It looks amazing. Okay, you're at 42 now. We need you to 80. Okay. You are 2 away from your getting to Mega. Nice. Which type of data does that? So, vaccine. Which type do data types do the most damage to? Data. So what was it again? Vaccine to virus, virus to data, data to vaccine. mentally think of that triangle. Like, I don't look at the type matchups too much these days, because I know what most of them are, but it's always good to think back to that type triangles sometimes. Garudamon's one level away, so we're just gonna do 2 more battles, get them up, and then we can digivolve them up. So the Digimon we're planning for them. Yeah, I can't wait to get to future areas, because there's one area that's really good for like EXP grinders and stuff, but it's like I don't think we're getting access to it until like chapter 16 or 17. We're currently on 15, so we're not too far away, but it's still a while away. Especially with how slow we've been in these chapters. Let's do some digivolving again. We're trying to get up to this one. We need, what, 140 defense. Just so we're getting there, and then we are digivolving you up to this. You are still very far away from having enough of everything. You're like 2000 HP. You're like what? Like 151 away, and then speed you're like 25 away. We'll definitely have to put you in the farm. Yeah. They got Casmo. Oh, that'll be our base form one. We might have to look another one if we want to get okay. I'm gonna check to make sure you are gaining the right stats. I haven't gained anything, have you? Oh. Level up, whoopsie, I went to the wrong place. Wrong location. Kind of power this foot. How am I doing for time? Yeah, hopefully before it hits the 1 hour mark we'll have Digimon I want on our team. Whether it'll be at the right level, then hoping we'll have it. Okie dokie. Two of them level 13. Can we get the other two to level 30 as well? Trying to get all the champions to the same level so that when we digital evolve them all up and down, they'll be at the same stage. Yeah, there is one weakness of running these Platinum Moon on. They don't do that much attack damage, but the problem is you only get the effects. Ooh, yes, yes. That, yeah. I definitely agree there. It's like some look similar to their original ones from like, you know, either the anime or, you know, Cyber Sleuth, for example. But at the same time, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Even if they just change up the camera angle of this, I think it's still cool. And there's definitely new Digimon. Ballastarmon was there, as well as Millenniummon? No, it was Chimeramon that was there. Chimeramon was there. So they definitely showed off some new Digimon that weren't in the game before, which was nice. But yeah, I'm super excited for the next game. But it also means I've got a bit of a deadline on finishing this game, basically, because I want to make sure I finish these two games before the next game comes out. But we still don't know a specific release date yet. All we know is 2025. If they have to delay it, I'm fine with them delaying it. Same reason for Pokemon, really. You want to make sure the game's perfect on release. So I don't mind if they delay it a little bit. They have been in development for like a good many years, this game has, so it's probably in a state where they're happy. Things like that. But it wouldn't surprise me if we get like a release date either before summer or for Digimon Day. But it's like one of those things where it feels like, you know, Digimon Day, which is the 1st of August, for those who don't know. Feels a little bit late to announce the specific release date in my eyes, but I don't know. It's hard to say these days. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll get at least a release date soon. Yeah, it's like trying to work it out, like, based on that. The only issue I have with that is that means I'm going to have to be playing 2 new games. The new Pokemon game and the new Digimon game. Maybe. I mean, all we know is it's going to be late 2025. That's all we really know. I just hope that it isn't too on par for when Pokemon's release date is. Mainly for my own sanity, because it would mean I'd have to play 2 new games. And not be, you know, not to say, oh, one's better than the other. Oh, man. But yeah. I'm super excited. It'll be the first, like, new Digimon game that's in this style, which is my favourite style in many years. Cyber Sleuth was the first Digimon game I ever played back on the PS Vita, so I am overly excited for this new Digimon game, because it feels like it's been so long since we've had a new Digimon game. And it's not like we've had anything to, like, bulk out the segment, if you know what I mean, because we don't have a current Digimon phone game or anything at the moment. So, yeah. All I can say is I am definitely excited. You are still 12 away. You can control to that, but I really want to get you to the Alzamon, really. Oh, yeah. RPGs, I think, especially with, like, expanding out to new players, I think RPGs is better. You're there! Nice! We just need your friendship up! That's gonna be the hard part. There's a train still on. Okay. Let me remove you, Pip. I don't need you training anymore if you're already maxed out. Put you in farm one, come on. Alzamon's gonna be fun to get though. I find that Digimon is a heavily story-driven, like, series. In my opinion, the story is always the main part of it, not just the battles. That's why I was so confused why people just didn't like Survive. when it was literally shouted to the moon that it was like 80% story, 20% gameplay. And yeah, people just ignored that completely. Either way. I still need to finish Survive. I kind of like had to pause on it. I think because of... It was either because I started streaming or because the Pokemon Violet. I can't remember. But still need to finish that game. I haven't even finished a full play of the story yet. But yeah, I'm presuming you've heard how many Digimon they've confirmed as well. Because they did confirm a average number of Digimon for the game. I'll just say it's more than Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memories total, which is nice. More Digimon, loads of new stuff. I'm presuming they're keeping all the previous Digimon in it and just adding new ones on top. And honestly, having all the Olympus 12 available is nice. Well, there we go. That's fair. Yeah. 450 plus. Yes. Loads of more Digimon, basically. An extra, I think it was like, what? It was like, I think they said it was like 330-ish for Hacker's Memory Cyber Sleuth, so that's like an extra 120, I think? Yeah. And I think even then, the amounts they gave for like Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory were just the average amounts. So it's probably going to be a little bit more than 450. But still, it's a good number, because, I mean, the franchise for Digimon, I mean, there's more Digimon than Pokemon. So they can't have every Digimon in the game, but adding a good 120 plus more is honestly a good number, I think. And kind of crazy, because I think they said it was like 200 and something. They've almost, like, when Cyber Sleuth originally came out. So they've added a lot of new Digimon. And I hope there's some meme Digimon as well. Like, I don't use them, but we've got the NX Digimon in this game. I should say 5 NX Digimon. I never use them. But, I hope they have a few meme giveaway Digimon like that. And I think in, what was it, Hacker's Memory, we had the Goggle Agumon and Vmon, if I remember right, where you could just give, like, they had goggles or something. I can't completely remember. But yeah, I hope we have a few meme Digimon added, just as added extra. Super excited for it, but the only issue I've got is it's coming out around the same time as the Pokemon game, so I'm gonna have 2 new games I'm gonna have to pick up at around the same time, and, you know, stream both because I don't want to miss out on them. Not showing my reaction and stuff. Good for memories. It's almost hitting the 1 hour mark. Should probably save your Pokemon back in my team to try and give some friendship bonuses too. The way friendship works in this game is you can either give it to them via food in the farm area, or by having them at the front of your party, which means taking up one of the XP increases. Then they gain friendship from that too. Like, unfortunately, not in the party in general. I don't believe. Check settings. Yeah, so you see here, like, zero stuff maybe in the party for a while. So only people at the front, Digimon at the front get them friendship. Mm, 69. Okay, I'm gonna have to move you. Yeah, here are the NX Digimon. These things are absolutely adorable. I actually have, what was it? I've got Alphamon and Gallantmon figures of these. This one. Like actual figures of these. I wanted to try and pick up the Crimson Mode version of this one, but a bit more expensive. And then I don't think Leopardmon has a figure. Omnimon definitely does, but Omnimon's like expensive because it's Omnimon. Yeah, these things are just adorable. But yeah, I never use them because they're like semi-megas. Friendship. So let's you there, and hopefully gaining some friendship on you. I'll have to go to a different area though, one with some. Try the Avalon server? We're just doing this for friendship at this point. Friendship is like the most annoying part, like... It's ironic. It's like ABI you can control up and down really easily from like leveling and digivolving and de-digivolving, but friendship's one of those ones that if you don't use them in front of your party very often, you won't have it. And this is one of the newer Digimon, so he definitely don't have it. So... Yeah, I still need to play Danganronpa properly. It's like, I watched the Danganronpa, the animation, you know, the first season, the anime of it, which I really enjoyed. And then past that point, I've watched people's reactions for both 2, 1.5, and V3. And then of course I watched the other anime as well. And I do own the games now, because I managed to pick up the special edition like a while back. I can't remember when. And I started playing through number 1, but I didn't get that far in it. It's like, you know, putting a lot of time into it and stuff. Wasn't useless. But yeah. It is funny though. Because you know, most Switch games just have one singular game. And I found it funny with Danganronpa immensely because you put it in and you get all 4 games just show up at the front. And then of course the same happens with Pikmin 1 plus 2 as well. It's one of the few moments where you'll have 2 games on screen where they'll both have the little card indicated to say that they're actually in the game. Hopefully we can get his friendship up fast, because I want to get and try and fight this bad guy for night, because, you know, continue the main story, because it feels like we spent like, what was it, 2 hours last time training at Digimon because of the whole capture card or something thing having an issue. This time we're doing training just to try and get this Digimon up so I can use it during the fight still. You have now got 20% friendship. That ain't enough. I really don't want to have to buy food from the shop for this, because food isn't the best way. Ramon got up to the right level. So much for keeping all the champions at the same, like, XP rate and stuff. Already failed at that. One of them's an ultimate now, and the rest of them digivolved up earlier. How much do I need? Yeah. 40. I just need 40 for this one. That's not too bad. How is your int doing? You are 35.
Welcome Iraking Reed to the Eternal.
Hi there, is that you? Is that how you pronounce your name? How are you? I hope you're having a great day so far. I'm good. Study room. I'll let you study rooms down. You're already brains. Okay. Yeah, so Devimon, Gomamon, and Patamon are the starters for the next Digimon game. Yeah, this is like my third playthrough of this game. Because I originally played this back on the PS Vita, and then of course I 100%ed it on my Switch version a while back, but I wanted to stream it too, so I started a new save, and yeah. Still cooking. 44 hours into it on stream. Oh, that would be cool. You have your Stardust become like the Elderman first mode. But yeah. We're currently doing some EXP training, in quotation marks, because I'm trying to get Jestmon at the moment, and we need more friendship at the moment, because you need 80% friendship. That ain't fun. So, we're trying to do this, and then... But once we get Jesmon, level him up a little bit, we're gonna go fight Kentorosmon, who's going crazy. You know, That's where we are in the game, chapter 15 at the moment. And, yeah, I want a fast Digimon to go against Kentaurismon, because, yeah. Either that, or we're probably gonna get destroyed again. But yeah, I have 100%ed this game before on my main save, which I'm probably going to show off at the end of the playthrough. And we're just trying to do like a bit of a casual playthrough of this. We're not going completely crazy with ABI and stuff like I did on my main save where I went 200 ABI on all my Digimon. But yeah, just having fun on a casual playthrough. We have set the battles to hard in the settings, so that's why I'm being extra careful with what team we go in with. Man, literally, we actually lost against Rancho Leomon a couple streams ago. Literally, it was going fine up until it started one-shotting everything, and I was like, what the hell? So, you know, trying to be a bit extra careful here. Especially as we're getting later on in it and all that. My favourite Digimon is Leopardmon, although it's also stuck between Gallantmon and Megidramon as well, because I do enjoy Digimon Tamers a lot. But Leopardmon is my favourite currently. And we already have Leopardmon. We've got Leopardmon and we've got Gallantmon, and we've got the Guilmon in our team for Megidramon at some point. So, slowly getting there. I wanted to get Leopardmon in, what was it, next order, but never came around. I don't even think he was available to get in next order fully, I can't remember. It's been a while. I collect cards. There isn't really a... well, there is a local, but it's more of a meet up and play, not a tournament type thing. So I only buy Digimon cards every once in a while. I went crazy on, like, what was it, EX3? Where we had all the Digimon Tamers and the, what was it, the D-Reaper and stuff. I tried to collect all the cards for that one. Sadly, I got, like, what am I? Still missing some of the full art Tamer cards, and then I'm missing both Gallantmon and Gallantmon ults. I do have a deck, trying to remember where I've even put it. I think it's a Vmon deck. Going into Ultra Force Veedramon and stuff. And I do have the cards for, like, Guilmon to Gallantmon, but they're on the older side of cards now. I haven't really bought the recent sets, you see. I think the most recent set I bought was some weird pack where it was like, had all shinies in, but they're all like shinies from previous sets, and I was like, what on earth is this? But yeah. I do know how to play the game, slightly, but I've never actually gone against anyone. I do want to go down to one of the locals at some point, but it means going 2 days in a row out because of the fact that I go to Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Saturday, and I think Digimon is on the Friday. I think. Yeah. I still keep an eye on the TCG and stuff. I also hear about how many delays they have on the cards every so often, since I follow the trading card page on, I think it's Facebook. But yeah, I'm super excited though for the new app, the mobile game though. Like, I'm really excited for the mobile game. It's like, I don't have the Pokemon Pocket game, mainly because of space, but now that I've heard about the new Digimon TCG mobile app, I might actually get that game over the Pocket one. I'm more interested in the Digimon TCG over the Pokemon TCG. Ah, nice. Yeah. I'm super excited. It's definitely the year of Digimon. We've got what? We've got the new game, Digimon Story Time Stranger out at the end of the year. We've got the new anime out at the end of the year. This new TCG app, which we don't think we have a date for yet, but is in beta at the moment. We've got like, you know, what was it? That oh my goodness, I've lost the name. Ah, why is it? We're getting some new Digivices that are like O2 themed, and then there's a crossover as well. I'm just listing stuff that happened at Digimon Con, honestly. But oh man, I'm super excited. Like, I'm super excited. It's nice to see so much happening with Digimon. It feels like the wait's been worth it these last few years. Ooh, nice. Sounds cool. Well, I'll have to have a look through my deck. I did find it, like, when I heard about the Digimon, like, meetups, but I didn't get around to going to one. But yeah, I'll have to go find it out. We're at 33 friendship. For me, I mean, with most TCGs these days, I don't really buy as many cards as I used to. But that's just because as everything's getting more expensive, it's like buying singles becomes like better deals, if you know what I mean. And the last Digimon box I think I got was EX3. Although saying that, there's that special edition Digimon thing, TCG thing. Oh, what's it called? They showed it off and it has all the like gold with black outline artwork in it. And I'm like, ooh, really want that. Comes with like a box, like an actual deck box or something. Looks like a nice set, but from my knowledge, it's on Premium Bandai, which means oh no. Because Premium Bandai is like American and Japan only, I think. So I'd have to get it from a third-party seller. Wow. Yeah, actually, I finally picked. Wow, I don't like pick too much Digimon stuff up recently, but I did find. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I did find a Premium Bandai mat for Digimon, like after many years now. This is so when it first got announced, I looked at it. It was a set with, you know, a mat, some sleeves, and then a set for the, you know, the actual egg section. And I looked at it, I was like, oh my goodness, I need those sleeves. Those 60 pack of sleeves I need. As a Tamers fan, I need those sleeves. And I finally got them. I found them at a game. The set. It was like £16, so it was like half like base price. Not in the best condition. The mat was definitely in better condition than the sleeves like pack, but you know, half price. So I now have a set of those sleeves and I'm happy. Like, you know, the sleeves were all I wanted. I mean, £16, got the mat, the sleeves, everything was there. I could, but at the same time, the official one, I've got it nice now in a box. It's not in the best quality, like I said. It, from what I asked, because I asked them to open it up because it was already opened and stuff and resealed, and from the looks of it, they probably had it on display or something for people to look at. But either way, I'm happy. I just wasn't expecting to see that in like a random game shelf. Yeah. Yeah. That's like the most recent Digimon thing I've bought. How are we doing friendship-wise? Please tell me I don't have to buy food. Yeah. Honestly, the premium stuff is the nicest stuff ever. It's just a pain of like getting hold of it. Like I said, premium Bandai isn't available in the UK from my knowledge. It's like America and Japan only from my last I heard. So it's kind of annoying. I just have to keep my eyes peeled at like local shops and stuff. Oh jeez. That's probably like, what, £180 or something for mine? But still, that's expensive. Honestly, I don't know if you remember the Tamers Digivices that came out. So from Season 3 we had Takato's, Henry's, and Rika's Digivices. I would have loved a set of those. They were like £80 each. Like £80 plus per Digivice. And you're just there like... all it does is like you swipe a card and it does cool animations. That was it. And I'm just like, oh, why is it so expensive? No. Like, I do have Digivices, but I've got 2 colour Digivices, which are like black and white. And then I've got like some X Digivices and then some base Digivices, and that's it. I don't think I have any uniquely designed ones or anniversary ones. I think the most expensive ones were like the colour ones. But I haven't used them in a while. It's one of those things. When I was a kid, I was always into the Tamagotchis and stuff. And then, you know, later on I find that, you know, a couple of years ago when the anniversary, I think it was the 20th anniversary, I think, ones was the ones I got. Finally owned my own Digivice. I was so happy. The novels, I really, so, Seekers I haven't read. I do want to read through Seekers. I did hear that the translation's a bit meh in some places, but I do want to read Seekers, and then Liberators I've been meaning to read, but I've been yeah, I need to read it. It's like for both of them I've been thinking about maybe doing a video reading through and reacting to it to post to YouTube or something. You know, something to try that's different, but yeah, I need to read Seekers, I need to read Liberators, I need to read Dreamers, but then they got rid of half of it. They like brought out the whole of Dreamers. You know, we finally finished it all, a week later. There's only 3 chapters there. But yeah, I need to read them. I just haven't gone round to it yet, sadly. There is so much I haven't gone into. I've also been like, I haven't streamed it in like 2 weeks, but I have been ranking Digimon for Digimon Next Order. Not like based on like too much, but whether I'd want to use them and design wise. I'm not very good when it comes to ranking Digimon. And we're about halfway through, I think, or at least 1/3 of the way through them. And we're planning to do the same thing for Cyber Sleuth. So, you know, like, the tier list maker? Like, I've just been using that and using, like, the thing... S tier, A tier, you know, down. I did the same thing for Pokemon, for the generations, and I wasn't sure, because I wanted to do it for Digimon as well, how to do it, because, you know, with Pokemon they have their generation segments and stuff. But with Digimon, they don't really have that. It's like what Digimon are available in the game. So after I finished Next Order for the first time, I decided I was gonna think about doing it, and then later on we hit a target, and we've slowly been going through it on streams dedicated to it. I think we got to the first 100, I think. It's like the first one we did like loads, and then the second stream we only did like 20. I'm planning to post like the full tier list once we finish going through it, but I haven't had time to like segment, add it to the stream schedule again. Oh no, ads! Oh, the evil ads. Okay, you're just about there. Oh, Digimon. One more Digivolve now for you. $78, you're fine. No, you're not fine. You're 6 away. You are halfway there. Come on. I'm gonna PC box you so you can know how happy I was in it this week. Okay, I think the ads are finished. Yeah. Yeah, so far we've done 2 streams doing the ranking / tier list thing. And we've done about 80 Digimon, I think, off the top of my head. It's like 80 or 90 into next orders, decks. We're doing it in the order of the field guide, just to try and not confuse ourselves. And it's not finalized yet. We might move some Digimon around. It's, it's one of those things. It's a fun thing I've just been doing. It's like, you go to the next Digimon, you bring up the Digimon.net encyclopedia entry, we read it. I can't remember. Do we have one at the moment? We've got like ones in like nostalgia tier, because we have a nostalgia tier, favorites tier. Do we have anyone in S at the moment? I think we might. Let me just check. Give me a second. I've got screenshots because I have to make save points, if you know what I mean. Where is it? Digimon rankings, next order. So we have 3 Digimon S rank, 4 in S rank. It's pretty much the whole Tamers cast. We've got Gyuon, Redamon, Terriermon, and Lopmon there. Nothing in nostalgia / favorites yet, but that's probably going to be where Leopardmon and Gallopmon are going at the moment. But yeah, as I said, it's not finalised. Some are probably going to get moved up and down throughout it. I mean, there's some that are probably going to go up to S tier, and some that might go down to like B or even C in some instances. It's not 100% finalised, but yeah. It's kind of fun though, because we bring up the actual Digimon, we go onto the Digimon.net encyclopedia page, we look up their actual entry and we read through the entry as like part of it. And talk about facts and stuff. For example, I went over like stuff about like Wizardmon and stuff and how they're from Witchelney and stuff like that. Try to make it interesting and fun. It's not a serious ranking, basically. Probably why it's taking so long, because like with the Pokemon ones, I only just ranked them and didn't really go into them too much. Just whether I'd use them in a team or not, and design-wise. But for this Digimon ranking, I'm going into detail, like, and looking at, like, info on them. It's made it a really fun stream, though, so far. But, yeah, I need to fit in another stream for it, because it's been a couple weeks since the last one. And I want to get through it semi-quickly, but, you know, one of those things, isn't it? But yeah, I don't have the middle point anywhere on Discord, but once it's finalised, it will be posted in my Discord server. Probably in the games tab, I think, and then pinned like the Pokemon tier lists were. What is your friendship like at the moment? You are at almost 50 and you're not there yet. Who knew friendship would be the main out point at the moment? It's not even including the level up after we did with him. Really? But yeah, I'm expecting, I think probably at the moment, we're currently, for the ranking, we're currently going through the champions at the moment. I can't remember which one was the last one we did though, but we've done like all like the base, you know, champions, Enjamon, Greymon and stuff, as well as some of the alts like Saberdramon and things like that. But yeah, it's been a fun experience so far, and hopefully it'll probably only take like 2 or 3 more streams of that to finish the ranking and post it. But trying to fit it in is kind of the hard part, because it's like I've got 3 streams that are pretty much once every week, which is Genshin, Star Rail and Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel at the moment, and then I have like 2 slots for random stuff. Unless something's happening during the week, of course, where, like, for example, this week come in, it's like Mother's Day on Sunday, so I can't stream tomorrow. I'm busy Thursday. I might try and fit a small mini stream, like, at the end of the day, but the main, you know, thing, you know, can't do it there. And then Tuesday I can't either. Hey, Link! Testing. Oh dear, has your phone not been working? Honestly, I haven't updated my Twitch mobile app in like a year. It still works and it complains every time I load it up, but hey, if it works. It means I don't have access to like any of like the story features, I think. So I have to update, but yeah. Hopeful. Oh, okay. Does it tell you if you don't send messages, or do I want to make sure you haven't, like, I haven't missed a message from you? I used to play Digimon Masters online, like a long time ago, but it was on like my previous computer. I probably have the account details somewhere. All I know is it was on a different game. Like, so it wasn't Steam, it was like a different one. I can't remember what it was called. Might have been Origin, I don't know. But I used to play it. I probably still have the account details somewhere if it's still like... Oh, if they blocked you, that doesn't matter. That's typical. But yeah, I used to play it and just haven't for years. Took me forever. I managed to get a gallant one on there somehow. After like many training and trading and stuff. Oh yeah. I mean, from what I remember, I like... Oh, this is the funny thing. It was like back like probably like 6 years ago now. I was like playing it a lot. And I'll just be there playing it with like kitchen nightmares in the background, just like, you know, doing stuff for like multiple hours. So honestly, I'm probably glad that I stopped playing it. It reminds me of a time when I played Bejeweled once on my desktop. And somehow an hour had went by and I just hadn't noticed. And I was like, okay, not playing that again. To be so into a game you lose track of time is a worrying thing. It is. It's like, you gain friendship from battles, but the problem is I'm out of food and I don't really want to buy food. Like, because you get like 20 like of the default food, like every like couple of minutes and stuff, depending. Let's have a look. Do we have food at the moment, or are we out still? We have 11 Digimon. That might get us up 10. But yeah, it's like I am doing that. It's just, you know, it's one of those things, ain't it? It's like, you know, I'm trying not to use stuff. And you see, I've got a bit here, but I'm trying not to use any of it in case of emergencies. Yeah, yeah. That puts it up to 70. We're so close. We just need 10 more. Should probably set it to do an adventure at some point. Keep on forgetting to. Oh, 1 second. Ah. Real brain. Yeah, I don't even think I have any boosty XP things. No. That's the drop rate one, that's the year. I always forget to use these. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't look like I have a EXP one yet. Saying that, I should probably put one down. Why you guys got to know? As well, temporarily. Give us a little bit extra. So, I've never finished Hacker's Memory. I've mentioned this before on stream. I played Hacker's Memory on the PS Vita in Japanese as my first like playthrough of it. And I lost track of where I got to. Like, I know I saw a cutscene for something breaking out of a building, but, you know. That's as far as I remember. And then I played a little bit of Hacker's Memory on my main save on the Switch, but I didn't get that far as my Japanese one playthrough. So all I can say is I enjoy it as far as I got. Hi, Static Fox. Digimon Con? I mean, I survived it. It was at 3 AM in the morning. It's a miracle I managed to stay up for the, was it 2 hours 50 or something for it. But overall, I really enjoyed Digimon Con. I believe it's the VOD should still be up on Twitch. Yes, it's definitely the best one so far. Yeah. Digimon Con, he's talking about the live stream. They're talking about the live stream that happened last week. It was at 3 AM in the morning. Stayed up for it and streamed it. Really enjoyed it. The VOD, I believe, is still up on Twitch. It's not up on YouTube because I need to... Well, I'm gonna edit it down or something. I'm not sure yet. One of those things. I kept the music in too, so it was from the concert, so... They should be reposting it, I believe, at some point. They should be reposting it at some point. I know they've posted the segments on their YouTube channel for the Digimon stuff, but they gave us new information, the new, the TCG, the new TCG mobile game, stuff about the collab they're doing, Digimon 02 stuff, the anime that's coming out. Lots of info, basically, and they do it once a year. Around this time every year. For me, it's like at 3 AM, unfortunately, my time. And it was about, 2 hours 50, I think, in the end. They also do like a mini concert, and it was funny, they actually made a jazz version of like one of the opening or Digivolution songs, and it was amazing. It's like, now I want all the openings in jazz. Digimon Beyond. Jeez, I don't even know what Digimon Beyond is at this point. It was a promotional PV. That was a promotional PV set in between the end of O2 and then the end of O2 that they retconned or something. Like, they retconned the ending of O2, yet somehow, like, it was also, like, I don't know what they did with that, but it was like, it's set, like, around the time of the ending of O2. It's like in between O2 and then the ending, where they had the kids and stuff. But at the same time, it was after Kizuna. And that, Tai and Gabumon and all that, they've got their Digivices back, and you're like, May was in the background of one, and I'm just like, I don't even know what PV was at this point. Like, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I just don't know. It confused me. It overly confused me, that PV did. Like, it looked really nice, like the quality of the animation, the storytelling. It looked like it could probably be a movie, but it was very confusing because they basically de-retconned the O2 ending. It's like, he's in the retcon the O2 ending, and then they de-retconned it during this PV, saying, wow, like, Tai and Matt got their Digivices back somehow, and they've got their partners back, and it's all back to normal. And I'm just like, I don't even know. Yeah. I have no clue. Oh, is it set for 4 keys in there? OVA, not Karen, yeah. I have no clue. It was interesting. I'll probably have to rewatch it at some point. It did confuse me because when you watch it as just as a, you know, standalone without that context, how are you supposed to know? Yeah. I have no clue. I'm gonna have to rewatch it at some point. But it was definitely fun. It's just confusing for like not having context on anything related to it. I will say this though, I'm excited for the new anime that they announced after they did the PV. It looks interesting, and I've already seen people alter the image to make it lighter so you can see the Digimon and the tamer that's with it. And it looks really cool. Like, I'm excited for that. We haven't had a new anime in a while. The last one was Ghost Game, which started out amazing and ended meh. But yeah, super excited for the new anime. I just hope they take what they had from Ghost Game, like the beginning bit, like, because they did really well at the beginning of Ghost Game. It just kept on, you know, spinning the wheel, as they say, and didn't go anywhere. But hopefully this new anime will be amazing. I hope they haven't. I mean, they did, like, what was it, 2020 got dubbed over. The only one that hasn't now is, like, Ghost Game, I think. And they got dubbed for the new Digimon game, although I'm probably going to use the subs. I don't want another Machine Draymon incident. It's like I played through the whole of Next Order having to hear them say Machine Draymon, and I'm like, well, how? That's not how you pronounce Machine Dramon. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm probably gonna listen to the Japanese one. Oh. Yeah. I did get sad though when they recast the Adventure 2020 though, but I do kind of understand why they did. Because at that point I believe Mimi's voice actor had already passed away, and then since then, only within the last couple of weeks, we lost Angemon's voice actor. Sorry, I'm bad with names, but it's still sad. Oh yeah, yeah. Honestly, I still need to listen to the 2020 dub. It's one of those things, it's like, I just haven't gotten around to watching it in dub yet. I want to see how different the voice actors, like, and how they're able to, like, you know, keep the characters to a certain extent, but put their own flair into it. I will say this though, they do a lot with Adventure, probably because of the mixture of nostalgia and it being like the starting point for the anime for the franchise. But come on, we need more Tamers stuff. Give us a Tamers 02. I mean, what was it, like, there was like some really cool like fan art of like like a grown-up Tamers cast and stuff. And things like that. Fan art did when they first like announced Try and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we went above it! We went above and beyond somehow. I got distracted, didn't I? Went above and beyond. Okay, almost. And we got this one. Okay, put that one up. I don't understand why it has a K. It's always been Cherubimon. I mean... Tame is not gamers, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it had, like, I mean, even, like, for example, Cyber Sleuth had an online. I heard it was pretty bad when it first came out, like, apparently on the default Cyber Sleuth game, I only found out about this from a short. Supposedly, they would have, like, triple of each Digimon, and it was, like, triple all four Speedramon, triple of another one. And just stack it up until, literally, they're just there hitting the opponent and one-shotting everything or something. To the point where they actually changed all four Speedramon's, like, skill between Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, supposedly. I never noticed myself, but, you know. But still. Okay, we're gonna put you guys all on Farm 3. We're gonna start, like, managing our team. So, setting up the team for the battle. We still need to, like... Still need to get Jessamon up though. So let's put Jessamon in. What else? I don't remember. What typing was Kentorosmon again? But yeah, I do hope they do have an online battle mode or some sort of online feature for the game, just as an option. I hope they don't lock too much behind it though. Torosmon, okay, you're a vaccine type, so we need data types. Good. Data types. We're gonna be removing one of the... Yeah. I mean, technically, you can. I took out the thing that gives us the instant count, is that all? did it the long way. And I forgot to switch out just. Yeah. I mean, technically you can to a certain extent. The Digimon's personality affects what stats they gain, so you just change that, and then make sure you have the correct ones in the actual, like, in the actual farm. And then it's fine. We're gonna have one new Numemon join us, I believe. We've linked ENG static post a big blurb text so that we have a read. Yeah. Yeah, banned. Yeah. I never got to play Dawn and Dusk. I think I've said it, mentioned it a few times. But Dawn and Dusk never came out in the UK. It was America and Japan only. So I've not gotten to play them yet. But yeah, that'll be interesting, changing the environment. I mean, we do have something similar to that, like we have like typing, like the farm goods stuff, which you can put, which like affect the Digimon a little bit. But I can't forget the punching call, I took out the Digimon. Oh man. Hopefully, once we get Jessamon up to like level 30-ish, we'll be fine. Honestly, I'm just happy we get way more Digimon. Like, I was hoping for about 100 more Digimon, and I think it's like 120 based on like the number they've given, but the given number is probably just about it. It'll probably be like, you know, 4, 5, 7, I don't know. Probably not the exact number. And of course, you know, all the Olympus 12 are going to be in a game together. And I do hope they bring out, like, I don't know if they're using the same models or not. They're definitely using different shaders. I think some of the models are definitely different. Yeah. I could definitely see maybe Ghost Game stuff. Maybe. Atmon is in one of those weird grey areas, isn't it? Where they might have one Atmon being the main one. Honestly, they already have Mastermon in it. Like, add what the hell that thing was from Try for the finale. I mean, come on. Or even just like, because you have to remember, they have loads of Digimon models that came out of Rear Eyes as well. So you have like a Phonimon pull down mode and stuff. And like, you know, what was it? Blitz Greymon and Crest Garurumon and stuff, all appearing in like Digimon Rear Eyes that I would like to hope could be updated to come into the new game. But yeah, it's like, you know, those are things I hope for. But at the same time, I'm trying not to go too big with it. I'm just happy we're getting loads of more Digimon, because the more Digimon you have, the more variety you have and difference in the playthrough. It's not going to stop me from 200 ABIing every mega I get in the next game. Because unlike this playthrough with Cyber Sleep, where it's like my second playthrough in my Switch, and I'm not worried about ABI and stuff, the Digimon game, when it comes out for the new one, will be my main save, so it will actually be going full force on it and probably training outside of that and stuff. Oh, yes, sleep mode method, yeah. Oh, I kept my game in sleep mode a lot when Side of Sleep first came out on the Switch. Oh, I hope so. Although saying that, it's going to be a little different anyway, because, what was it? It's coming out Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox S and X. And I'm hoping it comes out on Switch too. Maybe like a while after, even if it's just, you know, download only. But, yeah. Yeah, the lighting system's nice. The only reason I mentioned about the model is someone pointed out that the Woman model is like exactly the same, but I don't know if it is or not. I haven't had a close enough look, you know what I mean? I've watched the what was it, the attack animation trailer like twice so far. Yeah, I prefer Digimon games to be on a portable console. Oh yeah, I heard about the convention thing. I think that's ongoing at the moment. But yeah, it's like, I like physical copies myself. If a Digimon game comes out, Pokemon, the likes, I always try and pick up a physical copy. The issue this time is I don't have a PlayStation 5 and I don't own any Xboxes. And they're the only ones that will probably have physical. And makes me sad. Like, it probably means I'm gonna have to buy the game on, like, Steam or something. I don't know. It's either that or buying a PlayStation 5, you know, and I'm like, I hope it ain't gonna be that. Just to play a Digimon game. But, yeah. I'm just excited for it, and I'll probably pick up the PlayStation 5 version just so I have a physical copy, but I hope it comes out on Switch so I can buy an actual physical copy of the game. But yeah. PJS. Sure, maybe pajamas. Honestly, like, character customization doesn't interest me that much. And honestly, it's harder to implement character customization in a game where you have a set character with a default name and stuff that have a set personality. Ah, Angemon. Woman. But yeah, it's like, I don't mind, like, customization. I never use it. Like, you can buy, like, t-shirts to give to your character to wear and stuff in this game. I just leave it to default. Like, I'm here for the story. So, you know, I don't mind it too much. I just, you know. The only issue I have is if they do implement character customization that, like, there's a hairstyle or something that I like. I'll give you an example of something. So, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you know it's themed in a school. How do they not have a plait, like, hairstyle or braid hairstyle? You know, kind of like my character model of this. How do they not have one? Is it just uncommon for kids to have braided hair? Or put in a plait, you know? Like, is that just not a thing these days? Like, it's set in a school theme and stuff, and they don't have, like, a plait hairstyle. Yeah, or Japan or anything. Yeah, that's the only thing, like, you know, kind of sad, but, you know. But yeah, I think the one thing, like, Okay, as you got so little like clothing options as well for like Violet in comparison to Sword and Shield anyway, and previous ones. Ah, yeah, that's probably why. But I was a little sad when I found out they didn't have it, and then they didn't add it. But yeah. Either way, I try not to worry about character customizations, and I don't think it would fit that well with Digimon, just because of how specifically story-centric the main characters are. And, like, you know, they would have to change up how they did any of the, they'd have to change up how they do cutscenes and stuff if you did have, like, character customization. Yeah, it's like, it's also the fact that they'd have to, like, organize, like, for example, like, cutscenes and stuff, they couldn't be, like, just... I mean, we've already seen a few cutscenes from the new game where they're an anime style, like, you know, flat screen type thing. They wouldn't be able to do that if there was character customization, just because of the fact that they would have to account for so much. And things like that. You need attack stuff. Attack and... I think we're just about there. Okay, which ones are which? Okay, we need... Well, either way. The character designs look really interesting. Okay, time for fun. Who likes fun? Do we have enough fuel and stuff? Yeah. So you can just have like set recorded scenes, you know, videos and stuff. But if you have custom characters, you wouldn't be able to do that. It'd have to all be like, what's the word? Pretty much live to the game, you know. It'd have to have like a couple cutscenes and stuff. Okay, I think we're ready for this next battle. If we get destroyed, I mean, you know, I've saved. We can train up more. Yay. Hopefully not. Items, so this is what my item bag's looking like at the moment. You get completely destroyed with 1-hit KO moves, I mean... we have, what, 12 revival capsules, so we do have emergency stuff. Okay, last final save. Let's go. Time to do what we've been needing to do. Get destroyed.
と僕がいるからね。
助っ人というわけだ。いいぞ。そうでなくては破壊のしがいがない。
あんたね、話は聞いたわよ。ずいぶんと暴れ回ってるらしいじゃない。どうしてそんなことするわけ？
どうしてだと？それが私の衝動なのだ。
I do wonder why Kentara's mom's like this
ただ
annoying.
ただ壊したい。電脳空間にあふれる人間どもの悪意がダイレクトに私を蝕んでいる。
That explains it.
衝動が私を突き動かす。壊せ壊せ壊せ壊せ壊せ。
様子がおかしいよ、リナ。
壊したい壊したい。こんな衝動は全て人間のせいだ。欲望の赴くままに行動する。それが人間の本性。私は理解した。
Well, I mean, he's being affected by a human impulse at the moment, so it probably doesn't count.
この電脳空間ごと現実世界を破壊してやる。愚かな人間どもよ、己が欲望で滅ぶがいい。
はあ、何それ、人のせいってこと？自分の破壊衝動なら自分で何とかしなさいっての。自分の行動の責任は自分だけにしか取れない。そんなこと私だって知ってるし。ってこと
Oh
は、
my goodness.
あんた、私以下ってことで OK？
なんだと？
あんた、全然私たちのことも分かってない。だから軽くボコってじっくり話し合わないとね。
生意気な小娘が私を止められるものなら止めてみよう。
ブイブイやっちゃいなよ。パート 2。
おーい、さあ行くよ。
Probably one of the coolest battle scenes coming out.
何度でも振り切ってやるわ。
Yeah, just riding on the back of all four Speedramon to keep up. I don't know how the other Digimon are keeping up, mind you. Jeez, man. Get rid of your speed up. I was expecting. This is why I want to Jessamon. Okay, in down, away from here. Slowly going, parrot. Jeez. rid of your speed boost again. I'm already out of SP. Yeah, I can't remember. No, it's got block. Ah. Block is one of the most annoying things in this game. It's like you're trying to. It's like if Pokemon in boss battle stopped you from paralyzing the opponent. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh wow. This should do it. Yes, victory is ours.
どう？ちょっとは頭冷えた？
若菜、私のスピードについてくるとは。早くとどめを刺すがいい。
とどめ？何それ？そんなの刺さないって。
己、情けをかけるつもりか。
All I can say is Contortionmon here is very different from how it was depicted in Date Squad.
だからさ、私としばらく一緒に旅でもしない？私もブイブイもまだこっちの世界にいるつもりだし。
私が人間と旅だと。
Hey, you can't argue, you got beaten.
だって人間の嫌なところばっかり見ちゃったみたいださ。人間が全員嫌なやつって思われるのも尺じゃん？
I'm pretty sure it's just part of his saddle. Because he does have a saddle technically behind him.
だからしばらく一緒にいれば誤解も解けると思うんだよね。
それが本当に誤解であればな。
もしこの世界でいいところが見つからなかったら、私たちの世界においで。おもてなししちゃうよ。
I mean, Contortionmon has, you know, 6 legs.
そんな馬鹿げた提案に私が乗ると思っているのか。いいだろう。その能天気さに免じてついていってやる。その代わり人間のいいところが見つからなかった時は。
オッケー。じゃあこの世界を見学しよう。どこから行こうかな。美味しいものはあるかな。
話を最後まで聞け。
出発。
8 now, yeah.
あ、ちょっと待ってよリナ。それじゃ僕たちの力が必要になったらいつでも呼んでよね。
I'm chasing after her. Yeah, Kento's one isn't our ally yet. Better get back to the agency.
そうか、おそらくスレイプモンは迷っていたのだろうな。実際は駆け巡っていただけで被害は出ていない。何かを吹っ切ろうとしていた、そうは思わないか。しかし篠宮里奈という娘、いや彼女については何も遠まい。ともあれアルフォース V ドラゴンは得難い戦力だ。三神楽美玲にも感謝しなければならないな。そうだ、彼女のために新ブレンドを開発するとしよう。
So she would kill us if we allowed you to do that.
なんだその微妙な顔は。彼女が私のコーヒーの味を介さないとでも思っているのか。今まで秘密にしていたが、彼女は私の創作活動の良き理解者であり協力者でもあるのだよ。
She who led you astray?
私の4大傑作レシピの一つ、カツオだしとバルサミコ酢ブレンドは彼女の発案だ。
The bento broth and balsamic vinegar blends. I had no idea. Right. Let me take over. A fearsome individual. Jeez.
なかなか順調にロイヤルナイツを仲間にできているようだな。だがドゥフトモンもこちらの動きは承知しているはず。
Yeah, my favorite Digimon is a bad guy.
ほう、伊達くんからの通信とは珍しい。
おい探偵、今度は浅草に例の化け物が出たらしいんだ。私たちは今そっちまで手が回らねえ。様子を見に行ってくれ、頼んだぜ。
今ので依頼をしたつもりなのか。これじゃあまるで町の便利屋さんじゃないか。ごたごたのせいで契約周りが曖昧になっているようだ。経営としては問題だが、この状況では仕方ないか。例の化け物イーターが出現したのならば状況が動いたのかもしれない。さあ、君の出番だぞ。バス。
Oopsie daisy. So she finished. Yeah, man. So many messages. Goodness me. Okie dokie. Let's continue on. Do we get anything? Any increase? Let's go. You never know, you never know. I mean, I'm pretty sure he rides his motorbike in Cyber Sleuth, so you never know, we might be able to ride on his, you know, sit on the back seat or something. Oh yeah. Let's heal. Nope, I don't want to go Eden. Of course. Yeah, it'll be interesting how they implement it. I wonder if they're going to do something like how Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did it, where only some Pokemon allowed you to ride on them. I'm best presuming that's going to be the case. Oh my god. Not my space. Save, and that's it. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, writing anything, I think it's just a cool thing that they added. Oh, I'm not doing anything to go. Stealth hide. Yeah. I think it would be cool if they did. Like, they definitely have the animations because, you know, they had it in... Wow, they had him riding his bike in Cyber Sleuth, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember. I think it's for the blast mode only for that, I think. I'm trying to remember. One of them was riding a motorbike. That's it. I know which one I forgot I'm big at. I need Grand Locomon on my team. Grand Locomon is actually like one of the most tankiest Digimon in the game. Yeah. Well, we can prove it at some point, because I'm trying to get a Beelzemon. So hopefully we can get him. Okay. I'm worried about a difficult fight coming ahead. So, quick save. Good. That's why I save! Because that's the one thing about this game. If you don't save, it will... and you lose, you get kicked out to your previous save. So, you kind of need to save quite often. Ooh, there's an item I haven't picked up. Oh, 2 items I haven't picked up. This must have been from a point where I didn't get as far. SP capsule. Oh, we're getting up to this bit. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, Grand Locomon here. Oh, I better get him. He's fun. Oh man, now I've got a new target to get. I don't think I have any ground, like, Earth Digimon yet, so I better start training one up. That's gonna take a while. Another big training session for that, I think. Okie dokie. Items. Finishing armor. Oops. Could even know encountered them in the changed areas. I do love these digital ones though. The fact you have like these like areas and stuff, you can see like backdrop and stuff. It's weird, but it's really cool looking. Okay, that's done. again. So I remember, I think, like, the first time I ever played through this game, I got really stuck at how to get around this. Eventually I found it, but I think it required a Google lookup or something. I can't completely remember. There we go. Let's do another song. And a heal. I only slightly remember my playthrough of Cyber Sleuth. One of the things that's different between it and the completed version is that you couldn't actually get the Royal Knights until you battled them again. Same with like the DNA Digivolutions, you had to like battle them. Same with like, I think the some of Deadly Sins as well. You had to like battle them first before you could actually get them. Yeah, no.
オタク、何しに来やがったんだ？俺はこいつに用がある。邪魔すんじゃねえ！ち、厄介だな。
Why did they all get deified? What the hell? Oh, this guy! He tanky! Of course he has block. You try and be like strategic and oh, you can't be strategic because it's got block. Not doing anything at the moment, we'll probably do something. I better get rid of that conversion stuff. Right. Lowering defense, fine. Don't get any attack upgrades. Well, that didn't hit me, but still he healed.
このまま突っ走れ。
Jeez, it has texture field. Ah, so that's why. How much dot stuff do I have? That's a question. It was 7.
このまま突っ走れ。
Oh man, almost. Ah. It's this type of stuff that I wish I still had a Gatomon for. Oh, every time, every time. We'll say this though, the sprites for the dots are really cute. For the dot effect, but it's one of the most annoying. Oh my goodness, what the hell just happened there? Just one just got one shot. Why? I don't know. Can we stop dotifying everything? Ah, I just selected the wrong Digimon now. Oh my goodness, we actually paralyzed it. It didn't get blocked. How is it one-shotting? Okay, dear me, we need like Sakuyamon in. Oh man. No worries. Thank you for tuning in and have a great rest of your day, Link. Boosts. It's because Jess runs neutral. And it was KOing. There we go.
Kurna! そこで見てろ。
His eyes have gone red, we know he's gone to the dark
こんな
side.
ことができちまうんだぜ、俺。これがスウェードがくれた力だ。食ってやる。もっともっと食ってやる。哀れな。誰だ？奇妙な気配を感じて来てみれば、おぞましい姿になり果てたものだ。お前はもはや人ではない。それがどうした？人間のままじゃダメだったんだ。だから飛び越えただけだぜ。そうか。ならば倒さねばなるまい。せめて安らかに送ってやろう。邪魔をするな。たとえ友人でも感情で動いてはさらなる混乱を招くだけだぞ。その行為が友をさらなる闇へと突き落とすことになるのだ。人の言葉を返すうちにほふってやることもまた情けと知れ。ごたく並べてないでさ。来るならさっさと来いよ。まだロイヤルナイツは試してねえんだ。味見させてもらうぜ。てめえを食って強くなる。決着をつけよう。
He's just gonna mess it up.
Bakaな。なんという力だ。すげえぞ。これが俺の力だ。これさえあれば、この力さえあれば。止めるな。彼をここで滅ぼさねば混乱が深まるだけだ。分かったぜ。 十分に分かった。頭も妙に冴えてやがる。今の俺じゃあんたにはまだかなわねえ。もっと食らってから出直させてもらう。そんじゃあまたな。
逃がさんぞ。このままのさばらせておくわけにはいかん。
おっせ。
今
今どこ？ゆうこっちが作戦会議したいから中野に来てって。ちょっと顔色悪いけどなんかあったの？とにかく事務所に集合ね。詳しい話はそこでってことで。
He's gone to the dark side. Oh. New chapter, maybe? Oh,
残るロイヤルナイツはあと5体だ。
oh man, I just love it. He's just sitting there.
エグザモン、ドゥフトモン、デュナスモン、クレニアムモン、そしてロードナイトモン。なんか名前だけで強そう。ねえオメガモン、この中に味方してくれそうなロイヤルナイツって本当にいないの？
ああ、奴らを味方に引き入れるのは無理だろう。おそらく戦闘も避けられない。
そっか。じゃあこのメンバーでやるっきゃないか。でもお台場にドドーンと居座ってるエグザモン以外はどこにいるかわかんないんだよね。もしかするとロードナイトモンもお台場にいるかもしれません。そうなの？どうしてわかったの？
Nope.
ひょっとして超能力に目覚めしゆうこっち？リエさんの端末を追跡したらお台場で IP を確認できたんです。それがロードナイトモンのものであると断言はできませんが。
いや、ロードナイトモンである可能性はそう低くない。暴走状態にあるエグザモンは彼らにとっても無視できない存在だ。何らかの手段を講じ利用しようと考えるだろう。
だとすると
In which case,
エグザモンは我らロイヤルナイツの中でも最高クラスの戦闘力を持つデジモンだ。何としてもロードナイトモンの動きを阻止しなければ。
では今こそ味方についたロイヤルナイツたちの力を借りるべきだろう。
そのようだな。私が協力を要請しておく。任せてくれ。
そんじゃ決まり。みんな揃ってレッツお台場だ。具体的な作戦はそうだね。今回は
no.
その場の雰囲気でいい感じに行動しろ。
N-O, big no.
なるほど。各自の判断で臨機応変にという
Of
ことだ
course.
な。さすがノキア。的確な指示だ。
そうかな。やっぱそうかな。褒めて、もっと褒めて。バカップル。
Idiots.
君たちが納得する作戦で思うように行動したまえ。私は事務所からサポートする。作戦の性質上非戦闘員は足手まといだろうからな。
よーし、作戦会議終了。それじゃあ早速。
Nah.
はい、その前に話があるって。嘘、原田がそんなことになってるなんて。
デュークモンが彼を追っているのか。人間を理解しようと言っていたデュークモンが刃を向けるとは。彼の身によほどおぞましい変化が起こっていると考えざるを得ないな。
たくもあのダメなイケメン、略してダケメンが。殴ろう、一人一発ずつぶん殴ろう。
Everyone gets one
解
punch.
決するでしょう。そういうもんでしょ。あ、オメガモモだよ。全力で一発。
ノキアが望むとあらば渾身の一撃をお見舞
Oh,
いするよ。
poor Arata.
だがここはまず
Punch
お
back
台
in
場に向かお
blue.
う。エグザモンをロードナイトモンの手に渡してはならない。
っていうかオメガもやっぱ次からは通信で参加しようね。
ああ、承知している。人間をより深く知るため、いつかノキアが言っていたカフェで
You're too big for the cafe.
体験してみたかったんだ。無理を言ってすまなかった。
いいの、君のそういうとこモエピー超高いから。
ノキア、君は本当に器が大きいな。
まあね、あれカップの膨らみは伊達じゃないのだ。
Chapter 16, Diver City, Isle of Dragons. Okay. Two breakdowns, stores, check a few things down. I think you're gonna end there. At least we got to a new chapter today, which was my aim for last week, but you know, things happen. Who's the leader at the moment? You are. Okay, that's all set up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end here. Start of a new chapter. Next time, it sounds like we're going after Crusader Man. Oh man. I remember a lot of the early game of this game, but not much of the late game, so this will be interesting. Okay. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Oh, let me snooze that. The schedule was posted this morning. Next stream will be Wednesday with Honkai Star Rail and Genshin on the Friday. I'd love to have fit more in, but unfortunately I'm busy both during the day, Tuesday and Thursday. I might do an impromptu stream in the evening of something random like Hollow Cure or something, I don't know. But yeah, because of that I can't really set a stream for midday. And then, of course, for those in the UK, it is Mother's Day on Sunday, and I don't want to stream then either. So Yu-Gi-Oh will probably be Monday next week. Maybe, question mark, I don't know. I want to get some more battles in on ranked before the thing changes over, so I'm going to have to do Monday, aren't I? Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Let's go find someone to raid. Let's give this a reset. Let's bring the raid messages up. Let's have a look here. Who is online at the moment? looks like Yumi's streaming. So we'll go raid. Maybe let's. Yeah. It's like she's playing Minecraft at the moment. I really want to play Minecraft again. I tried doing it for like the birthday subathon stream. No, the anniversary stream, I think it was. And it just didn't want to work. And I've tried since then. I've updated it again since then. And it still don't want to work. And of course we've got the new updates being announced recently too. So if it don't work after the next update, I'm going to have to reinstall and uninstall the whole installer. And I'm not going to be happy. Anyway, as I said, next stream will be on Wednesday, though if we do an impromptu stream in the evening on Tuesday or Thursday, we'll put it in the Discord. I'll try just something random and fun. It doesn't have a main story or something. No clue. But either way, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I hope to see you all in another stream. Bye all!